You might notice it more at night, that urgent, uncomfortable need to pee again. Maybe you dribble after urinating, or worse, you feel like your bladder's never quite empty. It's frustrating, it's embarrassing. But more importantly, it could be a sign your prostate is enlarged. Today, we're going to talk about why this happens, what's going on inside your body, and how one simple drink made from a common kitchen ingredient can help shrink your prostate naturally. But before we get to the remedy, we have a unique request, a little exchange of wisdom. We are here to share cutting-edge, evidence-based insights to empower your health journey. In return, we're asking you to share a piece of your invaluable life experience. Drop one of your favorite quotes. First, we need to understand the real root cause of the problem. Your prostate is a small, walnut-sized gland sitting just below your bladder. It wraps around the urethra, the little tube that carries urine from your bladder out of your body. As men age, the prostate often grows. This condition is called benign prostatic hyperplasia, or BPH. The bigger it gets, the more it squeezes the urethra, slowing or blocking urine flow. In severe cases, it can even push up into the bladder, reducing how much urine your bladder can hold. That's why you feel like you have to pee constantly, or why you dribble, strain, or feel like you never fully empty your bladder. Now, you might be wondering, what causes the prostate to grow in the first place? Here's what most men don't know. As we get older, testosterone naturally decreases, but estrogen increases. That's right, men have estrogen too, and excess estrogen is a major factor in prostate growth. In fact, estrogen is what's called an anabolic hormone. It makes tissues grow, including your prostate. Now, estrogen doesn't just float in out of nowhere. It comes from testosterone, converted by an enzyme called aromatase. Your testicles make aromatase, but so do your fat cells. That's one reason men who gain weight, especially belly fat, often see their estrogen levels rise over time. And here's the kicker. The amount of estrogen inside your prostate doesn't always match what's in your blood. So your doctor might say your hormone levels are normal, but your prostate could be flooded with estrogen anyway. To make matters worse, estrogen boosts another hormone, prolactin, which also contributes to prostate growth. Let's take a moment to talk about the real-life culprits that quietly sabotage your hormone balance, often without you even knowing it. These are the everyday habits and hidden triggers that increase aromatase activity, the enzyme that turns your precious testosterone into estrogen, and lead to prostate enlargement, low energy, and poor urinary function. One is belly fat. Fat cells don't just sit there. They're biologically active, especially visceral fat around your midsection. This fat actually produces aromatase. The more fat you carry, the more of this enzyme your body makes, and the more testosterone gets hijacked and turned into estrogen. Over time, this creates a vicious cycle. More estrogen leads to more fat gain, and more fat means even more estrogen. That's why belly fat is one of the biggest hormonal threats for aging men. Second, insulin resistance. The silent hormone wrecker. Insulin resistance happens when your cells stop responding well to insulin, so your body produces more and more of it. Chronically high insulin levels do more than raise your blood sugar. They also stimulate aromatase, leading to higher estrogen and lower testosterone. That's why men with prediabetes, diabetes, or high-carb diets are at significantly higher risk for BPH and other hormonal imbalances. If you're eating a lot of sugar, bread, pasta, or snacks, you're unknowingly feeding your estrogen levels every day. The third one is alcohol. Your estrogen in a bottle. Alcohol may feel relaxing, but it's a hormonal disruptor. It not only stimulates aromatase, it also puts stress on your liver, which is the very organ responsible for clearing out excess estrogen. Frequent alcohol use, especially beer, which contains phytoestrogens from hops, is one of the fastest ways to spike estrogen and shrink testosterone levels. Even small daily drinking can have cumulative effects on your prostate and hormone balance. Fourth, whole grains, not so healthy. After all, whole grains like oats, brown rice, and whole wheat are often promoted as heart healthy. But when it comes to your prostate, they can be deceptive. These grains are high in carbohydrates and tend to spike insulin, which, in turn, boosts aromatase activity. Over time, that healthy oatmeal breakfast or whole wheat toast could be pushing your estrogen higher without you realizing it. This doesn't mean you can never eat them, but if you're dealing with an enlarged prostate, they shouldn't be your daily staple. Hormone medications, unintended side effects. Some medications, especially those that contain estrogen, like hormone replacement therapy or birth control pills, for partners who use topical estrogen, cause secondary exposure to estrogen. Even trace amounts absorbed through skin contact or shared towels can affect your hormone levels. Some men also use testosterone therapy, which, if not carefully managed, can convert into estrogen rapidly if aromatase is not controlled alongside it. But here's the most powerful remedy you can start today: lemon peel. That's right, the outer yellow skin of the lemon is packed with natural compounds that inhibit aromatase, reduce estrogen, and support prostate health. And believe it or not, the peel has 5 times more nutrients than the juice. So here's how to make the shake: prostate-shrinking lemon drink. 1 whole organic lemon with peel, 1 glass of water, optional. 5 to 10 drops of liquid stevia for sweetness, optional. Half to 1 cup of blueberries for added prostate support. Blend for 30 seconds until smooth and creamy. Drink this once a day, anytime. It's simple, it's powerful, and it supports your prostate from the inside out. This simple daily drink starts with 1 whole organic lemon, peel and all, and that's where the real magic lies. The lemon peel is packed with powerful compounds called limonoids and flavonoids, which naturally inhibit the aromatase enzyme. That's the enzyme responsible for converting testosterone into estrogen, the very process that drives prostate enlargement in aging men. In fact, lemon peel has up to 5 times more nutrients than the juice alone, including vitamin C, D-limonene, and other anti-inflammatory agents that help lower oxidative stress in the prostate. Blending the entire lemon with a glass of water helps your body absorb these nutrients more efficiently. The water hydrates, aids digestion, and supports urinary flow, an essential part of reducing prostate pressure and improving symptoms like urgency, dribbling, and nighttime urination. To make the drink easier to enjoy, you can add a few drops of liquid stevia, a natural plant-based sweetener that doesn't spike your blood sugar or insulin levels. This is important because high insulin, often caused by sugar or refined carbs, stimulates the very enzyme we're trying to shut down. For even more prostate protection, you can throw in some blueberries. These aren't just tasty, they're loaded with anthocyanins and antioxidants that fight inflammation, lower oxidative damage, and help neutralize free radicals that affect prostate cells. Blueberries also improve blood flow and support healthy hormone balance, especially in men over 50. The result is a creamy, tart, slightly sweet shake that you can drink once a day, morning, afternoon, or evening. No timing restrictions, no pills, just real, whole food ingredients working synergistically to shrink the prostate, balance your hormones, and support your health from the inside out. And the best part? It's easy, natural, and completely free of side effects. Just one daily habit that gently nudges your body back toward balance. Remember, your prostate problems didn't happen overnight, and they won't go away overnight either. But if you address the root cause, hormonal imbalance, your body can begin to heal itself. With the right foods, the right lifestyle, and the right knowledge, you can take control of your prostate health naturally. And that lemon drink. It's a delicious place to start. Try this drink for 7 days and see how your body responds. If you've already tried it, let me know in the comments how it worked for you, or if you added your own twist to the recipe. And if you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs it. Because your prostate deserves better, and so do you.